my speech is going to be about Disneyland, the happiest place on earth. But I'm not really happy when I go. I mean, not the happiest place on earth to me. So it's presented by me. So I just want you to imagine going in the summer. It's crowded, as you can see. According to Ranker.com, about 50,000 to 80,000 people can fit into the park. And during the summer, it's hot. You really just walk around and it's crowded, so people get smelly and it probably smells really bad and stuff. And I witnessed that from personal experience. Like, yeah, when it's hot, people get thirsty as well, and like for water, it gets charged. You can get charged like $4 for a bottle of water, or like $5 for a soda. And whenever you go to Disneyland, one of these people might be you, and not all of them look too happy. All right, so personally, my story, I've been to Disneyland numerous times, and every time I go, the ticket prices get higher, and not just admission tickets, but like parking tickets and like food and drinks, they always increase. And so this is my thesis, which Disneyland is a nice place to be, like if you're going on a date or like if you're taking little kids or something. But hopefully people can reconsider when they say like, oh yeah, Disneyland's the happiest place on earth, because it's not. So you got people like, oh, that's real cute, and you got happy families, but that's just a little bit of it, and it's really not that cute or that happy. So my main points are going to be the pricing, the products, like what you pay for, and the overall experience. So the prices, according to Ranker.com again, there's the reason people sneak food into Disneyland, and it's because food like lollipops, that's like $7 right there. And so according to someone who wrote this article, like there's one corner of the park where the food is legit, it's okay to eat, but everything else apparently is comparable to the samples at Costco, but at Costco it's free. So the prices, like I talk about prices a lot, but because like water costs $4, like vitamin water and like soda costs about $5, and other foods like those frozen lemonade things, they're like $4.50. And parking as of 2013 was $16. That was last time I went. So this is the products, like what you really pay for. According to Disneyland.com, as of this year, the one day one park ticket is $96, and one day park hopper tickets are $150. In 2013, last year, it was about $126 for a park hopper ticket for one day. And according to jamsworld.net, you can see the graph how the tickets, is the laser up? The tickets increase every year. And in 2012, one day park hopper tickets were $125. In 2013, it was $137, and now it's $150. Before paying to get into the park, you have to pay for parking, which is already $16. And after all that, you're still paying for more. So after admissions, what is there really to do? You're really just gonna walk around, you're gonna take pictures, wait in line for rides, and the rides only last for like a minute and 30 seconds, but you're gonna wait in line for an hour and a half maybe. And when you walk around, when it's hot, you get sweaty, you get tired, you're gonna get hungry and thirsty. And I guess that's how they draw you in when they have like food stands, like this hot dog stand right here. It says the hot dog hut, and hot dog is like $6.50, and soda is like $4.75 something. And yeah, and it's nothing really fancy. It's just a normal hot dog you get at Sam's Club for $1.50. So once you add the price, like for tickets and the products that you pay for, you get an overall experience. And after paying over $100 to get into the park, you can finally like really do what? You can walk around, wait in line, take pretty pictures and stuff. You can enjoy the rides, which a lot of them are for little kids, and they haven't really updated the park in a really long time. The newest thing is probably Cars Land, but it's not a adult environment, you know? So I'm sorry there's a lot of reading, but the experience isn't over after walking into the park and just checking out the pretty view. According to someone on like traveladvisor.com, this is just a random person who just went, and she was really unhappy because she said like, oh, you really don't want to waste your money here because the way they charge for tickets, like the 6-day park hopper tickets or like the 3-day park hopper tickets, you have to go one day in like consecutively, you know. It's not one day today and then another day next week, so it's really inconvenient, especially if you don't live around the area. She said something about her kids saying it wasn't even that magical, like it was just kind of boring, basically. And there was an interview with Tom Hanks on the Conan O'Brien show. He was talking about his experience at Disneyland, and I forgot where he was, but he was on one ride and he was experiencing other couples, in his words, saying trying to join the Mile High Club. And I guess that's just not very appropriate, especially for a place like Disneyland, because the Mile High Club is, well, I mean, I'm sure most of you guys know what that is. It's not for Disney. So in conclusion, going to Disneyland, it can still be a very fun experience if it's like your first time, if you're from out of town, or if you're going like on a first date or something like that. Or if you're just basically going for free, if someone pays for your parking, your tickets, your food, everything. But other than that, the overall experience is not exactly the happiest on earth, you know. And the prices are not worth the products, which ends up in a bad overall experience. So the next time you guys go to Disneyland, I just want you guys to really reconsider when you say, oh, like I'm at the happiest place on earth. Thank you. And this is my work study.